And it would appear we'll see a pinch hitter here as he'll try to get something started with the bases empty and 2 away.
Your attention, please. Pinch hitter for your Iowa Cubs, number 17, Eddie James.
Line drive to left. That gets down, and he's got himself a base hit. And now it'll rattle up against the wall. And he is into second with a 2-out double.
I'll tell you, that's one of the first good swings we've seen anybody put on this guy so far. He's been throwing the ball really well, but that was one of the few mistakes we've seen him make.
Now batting, center fielder, Fred.
Runner breaks for third. Pitch
Get down,
outside the
slide.
throw. And he won't get the throw off, actually, as he can't find the handle, and it's a successful steal of third base. 1-1, here it is. Softly hit toward the hole. Scooped up. They'll whip this one to first in time, and that ends the inning. So no runs on a hit here, no errors, 1 man left on. 5 innings complete. The Bats lead it 3-0. Austin Bryce takes over to start the 6th inning on the mound.
Well, baseball is a game of streaks and runs, so a 4-game skid happens to even the best of teams. The key is they didn't panic or press. They just came out here, played their game, and put the losing streak behind them, like professionals are supposed to do. Well done.
And tonight's ends is a 3-0 shutout win. Teams' future stars are on display as minor league baseball comes your way on the show. Tonight, a matchup of teams at opposite ends of the division between the Louisville Bats and the Iowa Cubs. We've got baseball on the show, and it's coming up next. Eddie James will be on the bump for Game 2 of the series. What do we need to know here, Danny?
Boy, he was awfully good in his last one, only allowing 2 hits and pitching deep into the game in his last start to pick up the win. It'll be interesting to see if he can do that in back-to-back outings.
Now to the plate, here is Julio Pereira. He'll get us started in this one under the lights. Swing and a liner. And that's a base hit. So a little first pitch swing in there as he's on to kick off the inning.
Hey guys, there had to be something in the scouting report right there. For him to be on top of that 0-0 changeup the way he was, that was pretty special.
Wilmer Defoe stands in as he looks at ball 1 here. Fellas, you take a look at our homestanding ball club as they come into this one tonight. Despite the loss last time out, they'd won 4 in a row, so they've been on a nice little roll here.
Yeah, Matty, I know they lost their last game, but you know as well as I do, in this sport, you have to have short-term memory. You have to let it go. They can get it going back in the right direction today.
Ready now is Julian Villarreal. He's back in the starting lineup for this one after sitting out last night's game. No balls and a strike to count. Swing and a miss, and he's in the hole 0-2 now.
Hey, you know the pitcher right now, he's looking for that best friend, that double play ball. This is where you have to really be disciplined at the plate and make sure that you get a pitch that's above the knees that you can get in the air.
Made a miss on the off-speed pitch that time. Julian Villarreal goes down for the first out of the game. Fly ball out toward left center field. Left fielder giving chase. He gets there, and that's the 2nd out. Now to the plate, Tomas Vargas. He did not play last night, but clearly back in the starting 9 for this one. Strike 1 to start the at-bat. Comes set, the 0-1. Waved at and missed, and he's behind 0-2.
Hey, it's looking like he might be able to get out of this one after giving up 2 singles early.
And here's a fastball on 0-2, but it misses. 1-2 now. A ball and 2 strikes.
Straight up.
Pitch is popped up. Bell is under it. He handles it easily, and the inning is over. So no runs on 1 base hit, 2 costly errors, and 2 left. So it's on to the bottom of inning number. Now into the box, Jose Gil. First at bat for him in this one. He was 1 for 4 with the double in the ball game last night. 0-1 the count. And now pitch on the way.
And that's his strikeout pitch right there. You know, you'll see a lot of guys swing right over the top of that one. But in this situation, he was able to hold back. That's a nice take.
On the first, and there's one gone here to start the second. So now into the box is Taylor Jellikowski, and he's looking to turn things around. Ice cold at the plate in recent action. Lined hard to center field. Cole is there now, and he has it. 2 gone. And now here is Jose Garcia. Now here's the first offering. This is skied into the air to straightaway center. And that's in there. Base hit. He'll get it into second. The tag, and they'll get him at second. And with that, the side is retired. So no runs on 1 base hit, no errors, and no one left on. On now to the bottom of the second. Next, it'll be Eddie James.
The pitcher, Eddie.
Here you go.
Here's the first pitch. Lifted in the air out to left. Left fielder is on the move. He tracks it down, and that will end the inning. Now it'll be Keegan Thompson, as we are all set to begin the 3rd inning in this one. Strike taken as that one crosses over the inside part of the plate.
The offense better get it going right here, because they certainly can tell from their dugout this guy is carrying himself with a presence out on the mound. He's got feel for all his pitches.
And he fouls this one off. The 0-2 once more. He swung on and missed. He got him on strikes.
Boy, that's the best pitch in baseball right there with 2 strikes. That elevated fastball. Every hitter thinks that, hey, they can do something with that, but most of the time, you get the result that you saw right there. A big swing and a miss, and another strikeout.
Julio Pereira is at the plate as he looks at ball 1. And, ooh, looked like a definite pitcher's pitch there on the inside, 1-1. 1-2 now as that one's fouled off. Into the windup and the pitch. This one is fouled away up to the concourse area.
Gotta believe that was a mislocation, because it missed right down the middle. This guy's gonna have nightmares at the plate thinking about missing that one.
Lofted in the air out toward right center. And he will make the play out there, and there are 2 away now. So the bases are empty with 2 gone now. And that'll bring up the second baseman, Wilmer Defoe.
Ball that's outside.
Just off the outside that time, laid off for a ball.
No, that's
And 2-0 now as this misses below the knees.
Hey, you want to talk about being in a zone. This guy's been raking lately, and it all starts with his pitch selection.
I got
2
2
great
on the
takes,
count.
and he's almost daring the pitcher just go ahead and challenge him.
On the screws to shortstop, but caught to retire the side. Nothing across here this half. We'll move on to the bottom of inning number 3. And we are tied 0-0. And stepping in, Julian Villarreal struck out in his last trip to the plate.
Yeah, he's got to put that one behind him, especially with runners in scoring position. Those punch-outs will stick with you a little longer.
Again, another foul ball. And he struck him out.
I'll tell you, he looks really dialed in on the bump right there. He's got a shutout going, and he really seems to have this lineup off balance. Even when he challenges them up in the zone, they don't have an answer for it.
Tyler Stevenson comes on with 1 gone here as he looks at a called strike 1. Still all zeros in the run column here in the 4th inning. Dan, does this continue, or does somebody score here?
Oh, you have to love it. You know, Matt, we have so many of these games that are 12-10 and 9-8. It's nice to see a low-scoring pitcher's duel for once.
Oh, and he struck him out as well, so he's carving right through the heart of this lineup as there are 2 away now. At the plate now is Tomas Vargas. 2 outs already on the K this inning, so he'll be looking to do better. No balls and 1 strike. The windup and the 0-1. Goes down and gets it as this is bounced to short. He's got it. Throw on to first, gets him, and the side is retired. So no runs, no hits, no errors, and no one left. To the bottom of inning number 4 we go. And we are tied nothing. All ready to go in the top of the 5th. And that'll bring up the outfielder, Jose Gil. And that one yanked just foul. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Fastball called, strike 3, and there's the first out of the inning.
Just flat out froze him there. Nothing too deceptive about that four-seam fastball, so I think he wasn't expecting it at all.
The first baseman.
Taylor Jilakowski will stand in for the second time now as he looks at a called strike. It's 0-1.
Hey, make no mistake about it. This lineup's going to have to get going and get a little bit more aggressive. This guy's pounding the zone.
This is popped up. And this is handled easily, so quickly 2 are gone here to start the 5th. So stepping in is Jose Garcia. He was cut down at second, attempting to stretch a base hit his first time through. That's through for a base hit. He's now 2 for 2 in this one.
And they keep the inning alive with a base hit, but you can see that's only the 3rd hit he's given up the entire game, so he's still in total control out there.
Reined in. Throw cleanly into first, and that ends the inning. So no runs here on a base hit, no errors, and 1 man left aboard. So here now is the pitcher, Eddie James. He flew out in his last AB. Here's the first pitch. Sends that one out of play for strike 1. And he falls behind 0-2. Nothing in 2 count, and the pitch. Hit out towards second. Throws in time, and that's out number 1.
Leading off for Louisville, the left fielder, Julio.
Now the first pitch. Julio Pereira is the batter now as he looks at a ball of 1-0. And he takes a called strike 1.
Now, that pitch tells me this guy's feeling frisky right now. He's on. He's got everything working.
Line shot to first, and there's 1 away. And here now is Wilmer Defoe. Now the first pitch.
Second base.
And called strike on the corner. He didn't like that call. I don't blame him.
Hey, the guy on the mound is absolutely pounding his zone, and that's why he's been able to stay and pitch deep into this game.
And there are 2 away now. Into the box, Julian Villarreal. He went down looking in his last trip to the plate. First pitch on its way. Drops in a strike to start the at-bat. 0-1.
2 down, 2 down.
Tough to do much with that one. A swing and a miss.
Yeah, if he's going to pound the zone with this stuff all game, the offense better step up. Somebody's going to...
Threw it right past him. A swing and a miss at the gas, and that ends the inning. So they go down without a whimper here. To the bottom of the 6th we go. 4, 5, and 6 coming up. Iowa leads it 1-0. Digging in will be Tyler Stevenson. And guys, 7th inning already. Hey, I'm not complaining, but this one's been flying by.
Yeah, I'll agree with that, Matt. That's what you get when both starting pitchers have it working. Neither of them have been nibbling around the strike zone at all, and they've trusted their defense to make the plays, and they've done just that.
Yeah, and it's resulted in a game that could really go either way in these late innings. The windup and the 0-1. Might have thought about it here, but he lays off the breaking ball inside. It's even at 1.
Hey, curveball that kind of backed up on him right there. Might have popped out of his hand just a little bit earlier than he intended.
Inside, ball 1.
1-1 pitch is a curveball that misses ball 2. All even now, 2-2. Fouled off. fouled away. The 2-2 one more time. This one's down to third. And the throw to first is in time, so the leadoff man is gone here to start inning number 7. Up next, Tomas Vargas grounded out in his last at-bat.
1-0.
Well below the knees, laid off on the changeup there.
You know, because this is just a one-run game, this doesn't strike me as a situation where he's going to be working around a guy. I think he's going to challenge him right here.
1-1 home. And it's fouled away. 1 out, nobody on. Not close with that one. It's way above the strike zone.
I know he missed with a fastball right there, but this guy's arsenal, you can't figure out what he's trying to do. He's got a lot of different directions he could go in right here.
Yabu is going to get there as he backs up to put it away, and there are 2 gone now. Digging in, the switch hitter, Jose Gil, 0 for 2 on his line thus far.
0-1.
And that's cut on and missed, 0-1. And it's quickly 0-2.
So far, this has been a terrific outing for this guy. Throwing well, keeping his pitches to a minimum, locating his fastball to both sides of the plate, good command of the off-speed pitches, very little traffic on the bases. So far, he couldn't have drawn up to be any better than he has been so far in this one.
Into the box, Taylor Jellikowski. As the first pitch to him is a changeup that can't find the zone. It's ball 1.
Ball that
Up
time.
top, it's 2-0.
He's going to have a talk with the umpire after this half inning. But if he's not going to get those calls, he's got to come a little bit more over the heart of the plate, and that usually means damage now.
Throw in the dirt, but a good scoop at first saves an error as this side is retired. 1 hit, 1 left. 7th inning stretch time here at the ballpark. Next to hit will be the pitcher, Eddie James. He's been great on the mound, so we'll see if he can do something with the bat here as well. He's earned the chance to take this at-bat.
Yeah, Matt, when a guy's throwing the ball as well as he has, it kind of forces the manager's hand to stay with him. He's been exciting to watch, and he's really had this crowd behind him the entire game.
0-1 pitch, and he can't make contact on the bender. 0-2.
Oh, man, was that a hack. He's trying to create his own run support with a swing like that.
And a swing and a miss as he pulled the string on the breaking ball, and the inning is over. All set for the start of the inning, and that'll give way to the third baseman, Jose Garcia. Swinging a ground ball to third. Throw on to first in time, so the leadoff man is set down to open up inning number 8. Dwight Smith Jr. will pinch hit here, and he's the potential tying run. And on the first pitch, he grounds foul. The average not quite where he wants it, down in the 220s. 9 homers and 21 driven in. Now a changeup is bounced to second. On to first, and he's breezing through the 8th here with 2 quick outs. So here is Julio Ferreira. Changed up on him as this is grounded to second. Go to first with time to spare, and the side is retired. Stepping up is Wilmer Defoe. He's hitless in 3 at-bats to this point. Now the first pitch. Right there, and it's quickly 0-2 now. Here's a fly ball, well hit. A ball that's tarrying. On the warning track, he makes the catch. Digging in next, Julian Villarreal. He went down on strikes in his last at-bat.
Yeah, and kind of shocked he got blown away with a fastball. You could tell he was late on that one, and we'll see if he tries to cheat to something this AB.
Here's a little chopper up the middle. Gonna be a tough play. And an off-balance throw is in time as he takes one away. Wow. Next will be the cleanup hitter, Tyler Stevenson. He's their last shot here with 2 away in the ninth as they look to avoid the shutout.
Nope.
Yeah, Matt, they just haven't had any answer for the great pitching so far in this one.
Ball strike at the knees. Evens the count at 1-1.
Ball.
No offer on that one. 2 balls and a strike. The 2-1. And he fouls this one off. And it's up to a 3-2 full count now.
Great take right there, but the last thing you want to do is be called out on strikes to end the game.
Fouled off. 1 strike from a shutout. Here it comes. Swing and a miss. He struck him out, and that'll do it here as the ball game is over.
Wow, that's a rarity. A 1-0 game in baseball these days. Both of these pitchers pitched awfully well. It's a shame one of them had to lose this game.
And that 1 run held up tonight, 1-0 the final. The Iowa Cubs took the lead in the 4th and held on until the end. Eddie James gets to double digits with his 10th win of the year. Keegan Thompson is settled with a loss after